We're back, bros, yet a Mo freakin' gang for another installment of Big Sheet, plays SOD of WoWcraft Discovery War. Big Sheet and co ended off the last episode in Orgrimmar after a successful day of Barrens leveling, Wailing Caverns dungeoning, and Ashenvale PvPing. This time, the SFK Fang Keep grind begins. Now, Shadowfang Keep is probably the most important instance outside of the new Black Fathom Deep's 10-man raid for Penal Army to grind. It features some really powerful loot, for instance. The Butcher's Cleaver axes for our dual-wielding Orc Shamans, alongside the Commander's Crest and Silverlane's family seal. Not to mention Wolfmaster Cape and Arced War Axe, even though Green and Classic are still relatively powerful items for their level bracket. But stinky Shamans aside, the real prize Big Shiat is after is from the last boss, Archmage Aragal, the evil guy himself who adopted the Worgans as his kids or some shit. I don't know, I looked up the wiki lore page, and apparently this Bruther convinced Gilneas to summon the Worgan from the dream or some stupid shit, and then they beat the Scourge. But the Worgan corrupted people and turned on the Gilneans because they ravenous, and then he fled to Shadowfang, Keep to Larp, as the father of these Worgan, which is why they are called Sons of Aragal. But Baron Silverlane, the original owner of the keep, is pissed off, so he comes back as an angry ghost. Yeah, this shit wacky, but regardless, the gang is all here and ready to game.
Get groceries for what?
To live. I don't know. Rippling, I got.
Wait, your mom doesn't do that for you? What the hell?
The intellectual conversations had when everyone is blumped together in a voice chat during Freshmas. How wholesome. The Butcher did not drop his cool axes the first time around, to the dismay of our shaman bros and Big Sheet. The stupid prick forgot yet again to hit the record hotkey for the second boss. But just imagine this really cool group of studs owning his ass and
Sonny,
getting the ring
I got
drop.
you a thingy.
Tingy?
Yeah, it says
Professions
decipher the scroll with a
Oh,
comprehension charm. Do you have one of those? Do you need this?
Not right now, but yeah, I mean, you can give it to me.
Stop talking to like you're fucking 2 years old, please.
Amy, what are you talking about?
For the past 5 minutes, Sonny and Clay just
Well, we're just fucking plugged in.
Just haven't
Have you
seen
considered they're 2 years old, maybe?
Yeah,
Rip?
fuck.
They can't help it.
Fucking Asian prick.
Penal Army then engaged Commander Springvale, the really interesting boss who bubbles in typical pussy-ass paladin fashion and then dies. On our very first run, this brother dropped the Commander Crest, which was scooped up by our shaman tank, John Penal. Next up was Odo the Blind Watcher.
Oh, he hits hard in enrage phase. Jesus Christ, man.
This guy just lives in a festering room of batshit. Can you imagine the smell? The stank so nasty that this Bruther hits like a truck when he enrages. But the gang survives thanks to Big Sheet's impressive healing prowess. But unfortunately, later in the instance, as you can see, Big Sheet and gang somehow pull this entire cancer room.
Fucking run, Blob! No, Blobs! Yeah, it's
After a quick 15-hour run back, as is customary with vanilla design, the boys make their way back across the ramparts and down the stairs yet again for a second attempt. But the stupid pricks manage to pull the entire room again.
Yeah, pets always do be dying.
Oh, not
It's okay.
again.
The third time, however, Penal Army was pieced the frick off. The whole instance was pulled yet again, but this time, however, running wasn't an option. It was gaming time, also known as time for gaming.
Alright, one's down. Toby, what do you hit it?
Kill the loot button or...
Let's go. Alright, son. Okay.
Just gotta kite here so I can regen mana. Kite. I can only... Penance! Flash you.
Despite the third failure, enough mobs had been killed so that it was possible to brump through the rest of them and make it to the next boss, Fenris, who dropped the Black Wolf braces. Then, continuing their 4-man underleveled assault on the keep, Penal Army challenged Wolfmaster Nando's with his defeat, There was only 3 mobs left standing in our way, 3 sons of Arugals, which were pulled back and dispatched with ease.
Why the fuck isn't Kobe's name Kobe Panel?
Because he
Because
got a
I
name
got-
change and he doesn't want to risk it.
You're a pussy,
What,
man.
what was it before?
Forced
Look at this
Panel.
fucking.
And he got four.
Yeah, he just got a name
Oh
change.
yeah,
this morning.
shocker that one got force changed. By the way.
Yeah.
Idiot.
I was shocked as well, man.
Actually, I think it's kind of ironic that Force
You could-
Panel
you
got
could've-
forced the
You
name
could
change.
have you could have probably made it like forced kissing, and you would have got a name change. Anything that's
Yeah, but it
Yeah,
has to be Panel.
anything forced.
You should have typed forced consent.
Shut the fuck up.
that's a really heckin' good one, actually. What the fuck?
Finally, it was time for Archmage Aragal himself, the king of the furries. But this guy ain't that easy in vanilla, especially underleveled. We learned this the hard way with a wipe, but Bob Paynell was determined to not be defeated. We had a strategy which involved copious amounts of cheese. The group allowed Bob Paynell to pull and generate threat using Earthshock and self-heals, while simultaneously exploiting the lowest available in this room to avoid getting chunked by void bolts. Everything was going according to plan, until Aragal did an absolute sick, nasty play. A big ripe void bull ripped, and he immediately
save all my
teleported to a
mana
higher
for
vantage
offering.
point and charged up a second. Big Shy had blundered and just topped Bobbler up as to not generate too much threat, but Arugal had yet another big blumph bolt charged up. Bobbler was in trouble. With that clutch last millisecond flash heal, Bob Paynal had escaped with his life by the skin of his balls and a cunt hair of HP remaining. It was time to finish the fight.
Why are you guys doing that
Bob's
at such a
heal.
low level?
Because
We're formatting it too.
We're formatting
Aiming,
it. Oh, Baller Man's gonna get melee.
Run.
Oh, no, he's
Nope.
good.
Watch it. Why?
He's on me, he's on me.
It's on Kobe, yeah. It's fine, just show Kobe, call me. Yeah.
Yeah, don't. Just keep LOSing on stairs. Yeah, there you go.
On Kobe.
Is he in the hidden rage time?
I don't know, we'll see. He's almost...
Is there an enraged timer on fucking
Oh, he's up there.
Aragal?
No,
He's
no,
teleporting
no, no.
around,
Up,
dude.
up
Get
there.
him.
Is this the best pull so far?
Kobe.
By far the best.
Kobe
one.
only
Is this
doing
Prague?
only
We're
one damage.
actually
We're
gonna,
doing
actually
a
gonna win
Rugal
this.
Prog.
3 DPS. Holy fuck! I'm pumping.
Dude. I'm doing 1 DPS.
Insane.
I could do more damage than you noobs.
Nice, yeah.
What is this, man?
Yeah, I know, dude. The game's... this is
Fucking
classic
game.
WoW,
So
man.
this game's fun.
They're
dude,
having
like,
fun.
you should look good.
Kill him! I'm wanding. One.
I'm CC'd, I'm CC'd. On you, Bobs, it's on you,
Fuck,
on you,
let me
Bobs.
die!
I got you,
Get
Baller. Boom, boom, boom.
Heal me, heal me!
Dude, Bob literally got crit back to back and almost.
He's voiding.
Oh my god! Epic gaming blues.
This is harder than Heroic Fire Axe.
Just keep LOSing that.
Dude, get him!
Oh, he's gonna die. Kobe, pump.
Pump him,
I'm
Kobe!
pumping, I'm pumping, I'm pumping, I'm
Get
pumping.
him!
Boom! I'm
Enrage.
6-1 hit. 6-1 hit.
Wait.
Yeah, we did it!
Yes! Yes, boys.
Let's go.
Fucking gaming.
And
World first.
Oh.
World first.
That's fucking nuts.
World first
Good
4
shit,
man,
boys.
probably.
Insane, man.
Now that was epic. A lot more epic than this quick transition into Hillsbrad Foothills Gaming, which was our next stop on this meaningful epic leveling journey.
I need body and soul, man. When are they adding that?
I need pussy and boobs, man.
Same.
Shut
Yeah,
up.
right.
Shut up.
Yeah, you can say that
It's
again.
overrated.
Shut up, man.
I could really go for some pussy and boobs right now.
Dude, well said, man. Well
I'm
fucking said.
fucking.
But not for quests. See, we were headed up to Wetlands to grab the Hunter Rune, aspect of the Lion, which is basically like Blessing of Kings, except not annoying, because it's permanent rather than a stupid 10-minute rebuff. Unfortunately, on the road there, our dogshit hunter died in a 1v2 versus a warrior due to Bob Paynell trolling auto-attacking the warrior in Ghost Wolf form.
Get his ass!
Almost there.
Rape him!
Rape
Rape him!
Run if you have to.
Kobe
Good boy,
died!
Ah!
I'll at least res you.
So noob. Don't worry, guys. I'm on my way. Oh, I'm dotted up.
Normal walk speed.
This gnome rat thinks they can challenge Steve Pinel. Laughable. Clubbing that foo in the head, the gang made their way to the Thandol span, getting swarmed by millions of mobs and being sure to stop in Hammerfall
Holy
for the
shit!
flight
Oh shit!
path.
Shit! Jesus Christ! All right, this is a Biden already. Dude.
What the
Yep.
fuck?
I'm going
in.
Oh shit, run!
Crossing the river to avoid the Alliance Zerg, Painel army narrowly escaped with their lives. But with the Alliance out the way, the march continued until the joys of the layering system halted our heroes in their tracks.
Or something. You have to.
Sometimes the layering just breaks.
It happened last night as well. Oh my god, I'm getting attacked as well.
Don't worry, Kobe. I'm healing you, man.
No, I'm dead.
Dude, the layering is so fucking stupid. Like,
Shit game.
Yeah, that's.
wait,
Oh no,
I
no,
see-
no, no,
no,
no, no,
I
no.
see
Your body's
corpse.
here. I'm resing you.
Okay. You res me, but we're still not in the same fucking.
Oh
my god.
Oh, there we go. Wait, no. No.
Now you log out.
That's
Yeah.
so retarded that we can see your corpse but not you.
Take layering out. I don't get this.
Eventually, after 20 minutes, Kobe layered back into the Painel lair and the hunt for Aspect of the Lion continued, which brought us to this stank ass cave filled with spiders.
Oh, Roy's behind us. Roy's behind us.
Get that
Boy,
bitch!
dude.
Get that bitch! Fuck him up!
I get work.
3569.
Blackout.
Owl in the back. Why is there an owl in here?
Good point, Bob Painel. Why the fuck is there some random ass owl in the back of a spider cave? Why isn't it a spider, or why don't you hunt some cool lion for Aspect of the Lion? Anyway, I guess we got it. With this gaming feat completed, a cheeky Hearthstone for a quest return in Undercity, it was time to return to Hillsbrad to begin our epic questing adventure, and by epic questing adventure, I mean running back and forth 500 times between the farmstead and Tarren Mill. But before the running commenced, Painel army put an end to the evil Cinder site and freed the orcs from their chains and shit cause they didn't do nothing free, my homie thrall. With a cheeky return, the battle for Hillsbrad began. The countless trips back and forth between Tarren Mill and this stinky ass farm stead. Utilizing the Hearthstone is typically the strategy in Tarren Mill, but since we have 4 MFERs in this group, we need to kill roughly 60 Gorillion mountain lions and an even greater Gorillion amount of bears to complete these elixir quests. And as you can see, since roughly 85% of Alliance is this bitch-ass bubble class, this dumbass paladin thought he could take out Minecraft Steve Painel, but he failed because he sucks ass at the video game WoWcraft.
This shit's got me like crackhead mode. I have like a home basement gym, so I was like running downstairs, lifting, and then coming upstairs between sets.
It's great.
To, like move 2 inches on screen.
I'd go outside and do push-ups. I do 10 push-ups. I do it out on my deck, and I do it like every time I go for dart. It's with the dart while doing push-ups.
Yeah, nothing like doing a dart while working out, dude.
Nothing like a dart in your mouth while doing burpees.
Yeah.
Literally,
I can see him.
that's what I'm doing.
I can see him doing like a big gasp of air and then just sucking it in by mistake. Just like, oh.
No, you're professional. When you're professional like me, you don't do that.
After many trips back and forth, honestly, I don't remember the exact order, and now we're raiding the blacksmith for the shipment of iron and Mr. Verrington, which was successful, and afterwards turned in for a juicy load of XP. Then this stupid beach-ass undead guy makes you kill this frog who was just chilling because he fuck in they head.
Oh, I just fucking jacked off in the shower.
Yo, that's fucking. That's another thing. Why don't these fucking humans drop their skulls every time? Like,
I'm
do
about
some of
to
them
do
just
it
not
for-
have
for-
skulls? Like, what the fuck's going on?
Dude, you
Because
keep
we
smashing the skulls when
yeah,
you kill
smash
them
it
and they're
too
not
hard.
quality.
Who cares? Fucking.
They fall apart.
It was now time for the second last part of the battle for Hillsbrad, slaughtering endless waves of dynamic respawning mobs while doing evil book burnings. I can't believe the Horde are so evil, they'd go as far to commit the most evil war crime known to human history, burning books, so evil man. But with the rest of the humans blown out, it was time for the 999th trip back to Taran Mill, and then only one thing stood in our way. The minor cave, treacherous, but with Minor Hackett slain, the next target. Foreman Bonds, this prick just sits there smoking darts while his heckin' laborers do all the work. Not to mention, for some reason, he can miraculously summon 2 random dwarf guards. Regardless, he dead. With the last of these noobs wiped out, the zone had been completed. Well, for the most part. That was some sick, nasty XP leveling gaming time for gaming, but the Penal Army was itching for a gitchin', and by that, I mean some SFK gear runs with the crew.
Oh, turn him back on.
Oh, that's just when I'm talking to him.
The SFK run had been complete, and don't worry, Arugel didn't drop anything wicked for Big Sheet, so fuck him.
So maybe it was just fucking Discord trolling me, dude. What the fuck?
No
man?
way.
Maybe you're getting pranked.
Fucking, I'm gonna rape them.
No way. You can't do that.
I am.
Nope,
I am.
nope, that's
As,
not
a,
allowed.
as a matter,
I'd like to see that.
and as a matter of fact, I
You
can.
could-
I
could
I
never
actually
rape
would like to
Discord.
see you try.
Alright.
Rate me. I dare you.
Alright.
Put your penis inside me.
You got it.
God. Okay, on a real note though, do you think like you could go ahead and like let's just say if you and a guy were like for some reason going at it?
I like how he doesn't even get through his question and Musk is already fucking giggling.
We know where it's going.
On a
Like,
real
but,
note,
like-
though.
For serious though? Like seriously?
Serious. No.
Someone get Rippling out to kitchen, for real on God no cap. SFK errands out the way, the Penal Brigade made their way to Ashenvale to get the last half level or so, required to hit level 25. But in standard vanilla fashion, you can't pass up a good opportunity to gape some crub-ass noobs in PvP versus player parenthesis player versus player parenthesis. Ulmao at this dumbass gnome. Brother got fucked up by the guard. The crew then linked up and made their way to the Furbog camp to get one portion of the Warsong supplies quest, in which a rune dropped then, for some reason. This dumb prick Bob
Yeah, you're
Penal
fine. Let's
always
go.
wants to kill some skull mob that you can't hit, that also has 50 million GP for some reason, that also drops nothing and isn't fun to kill, and ends up getting us wiped out by the Alliance because we have this fat, annoying, retarded tree.
fuck
chasing
you-
us
what
around.
are we
doing, man?
Kill this
Way.
fucking thing.
What is this? Why the fuck are we fighting this thing?
We're trying to get out alive.
Run
Man.
the fuck away.
Oh god.
I'm out of mana, see ya.
I'm dead. Why did we even fight this thing, man?
Someone just polymorphed me, there's a huge fight.
Yeah, I'm here. There's a bunch of people. Oh, he's out of range now. You know.
No way,
The
man.
big faggot's still coming, dude. Fuck.
Good. He's good.
What a hell of a fight.
Bitch. I just can't bleed out.
No,
That
no,
one's
that
dead.
guy's dead.
Eventually, though, we regrouped to target all of the Ashenvale hunt mobs, which would ding us 25. Sharptalon had been slain earlier, as well as Shadumbra, as you can see via my quest log. And finally, we were searching around for this big fat ass bear that pats around, but managed to find ourselves embroiled in yet another PvP battle. It was finally finished. On day 3 of Season of Discovery, Steve Painel reached level 25, the end game for this phase, and yes, the fade to Black Ding was a stylized choice. Big Sheet definitely didn't forget to hit the Shadowplay hotkey or anything. What an incredibly talented and artsy individual he is. But with any vanilla endgame, it was time to catch up on profs. And by profs, I mean engineering. Blizzard said they will try to make other professions as good as engineering, so that just means you now do engineering alongside another prof. And in this case, tailoring for them good epic spider silk boots. And on a side note, making deadly blunderbuss to level up is by far the most cost-effective route, since they are good leveling weapons alongside a requirement for the Warsong Supplies quest. Also, Big Shiat got the early cool wicked sick goggles. Pretty much pre-buys, maybe there's a better piece, but this easy as fuck to get and good enough TBH. Also, tailoring was at the level to craft the boots, but there's a problem. These boots probably cost 40 plus gold in total, which is a mission in of itself. A mission which will take place in another episode of Big Sheet Plays SOD of Craft War. Subscribe and like PLS.